Hey everybody, this is Sarah from Sarah's Emporium, here to do our weekly tarot reading. This one is for March 1st to March 7th, and I'm going to be using the Mushroom Tarot. Sorry if this trips anybody out, but that's the point. And I'm going to be using the Liminal space again. I just love this deck because they are sassy cards, and they actually really do coincide with a lot of things that we deal with. Whoopsie. Everybody wants to go everywhere today. Alright, so this was a indie deck that was on a Kickstarter that I was fortunate enough to get my hands on. They had done the Major Arcana, excuse me. Alright guys, haven't had a chance to really play with them yet, so they're mad at me. We'll see if I can get my hands around it and shuffle up some cards for us. March 1st to March 7th. Boy, I can already feel spring upon us. Just in a week, we're going to be, well, actually in 2 weeks, we're going to be dealing with the spring forward. That's going to be great. Sun's already starting to shine a little bit harder now. Good. Alright guys. What are we looking at for the collective here? And you. Okay. Alright, these are mushroom-based tarot. Okay. He was a genius when he made this up. Alright, so we have the Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and the Hierophant put upside down. Okay, very groovy. I'm going to take a look at the book because the book actually has, I probably won't be able to say the names of these mushrooms because I love mushrooms, but I'm not a mushroom genius, shall we say. So, let's see. Okay, so Pentacles, Gestrum type of mushroom. It's a more star-shaped member, commonly referred to as Earth stars. So that's actually very fitting for the Knight of Pentacles. Alright, and the Knight of Pentacles, slow and methodical as they can be. This rough-skinned newt has an eye on the prize, whether to you that means a monetary goal or a esoteric wealth. So slow and steady, winning the race. You know, he has his eye on the prize and he's going to be claiming it. He's going to be winning that prize. Alright, the Ace of Wands. The wands are... I apologize if this annoys anyone. I just want to make sure I'm getting the cordyceps, or seps, group of most parasitic, often club-shaped fungi found all over the world. So what happens is that these fungus actually are eaten by like caterpillars and ants and stuff, and then they actually grow out of their bodies. It's pretty intense. If you ever, watch those Discovery channels, it's pretty interesting. All right, so yep, it's the beginning of something new. It has new energy, phases of attainment, and truly magical process of unseen and minimally understood by us. So something new and energetic is going to be coming into your life this week. And I'm going to, this is a moral. No. It's actually very edible. Can be found in the fall in some areas. Excuse me. Sorry. So I'm trying to look at what else he says. Hiding in the shadows of the forest, morals represent an eerie manifestation of the intuition that there is something ahead worth striving for. Forests burn and regrowth. Our lives follow sine waves of positive and negative experiences, but there is a feeling buried deep that the struggles are worth the occasional rewards. All right, so that's pretty groovy. I'm going off of his interpretations of these because I like to stick with what, that's the book for it. I'm sticking with what he was trying to interpret with these indie decks. The artists always have their own interpretation of the cards, so it's not always something that's like what is in all the books of what every tarot is representative of. They go a little bit different because they are using different, like he's using mushrooms, so it's a different type of subject matter altogether. So the Knight of Pentacles, we got slow and steady. He's going to make out in the end. He's going to be able to fulfill his goals, but it's going to take some time. There is going to be new opportunities available, and it's going to be very energetic. It's going to be something that's going to help pick up the pace as to what is actually going on. And the Hierophant actually is, normally this way is following the rules, is following what people tell you. You know, there's someone who is there who's going to make, make those rules for you to follow, and you just kind of go along with it. In reverse, that you're not going to be following the rules. You're actually going to be a little bit more defiant with whatever the society is wanting you to do. Nothing wrong with that, to tell you the truth. And it's going to be out of benefit. No one ever said that you had to actually follow the rules all the time. As long as you're not hurting anybody. That's my big thing. As long as you're not hurting anybody, then more power to you. Alright, let's see what the Liminal Space Oracles say. Alright, cool. Elevate. So whatever your new energy is, your new goal, it's going to be a big burst of energy, and it's going to help elevate you. Okay? But it's going to take time. Everything that takes time this week. Something is going to be a spark, but it's going to take time to actually see the benefit to it. Elevate, elevate. It's just basically an elevator button. Boop. Going up. There is no reason you should not make it all the way to the top. Let yourself dream the biggest dream you are capable of. It is inherent in the nature of all things to rise. Expect it, and the powers of manifestation will aid you in the cultivation of this upward intention. All right, so that's pretty groovy. So it's looking pretty promising. Whatever that new goal is, just remember it's going to take time. You're going to just keep pushing through, keep going through it. Be a little bit defiant against the rules, as long as you're not hurting anyone, and you're going to reap that reward because there's no reason why you can't elevate. Just to remember, don't ever put negative words or thoughts in your head about the certain goal that you're trying to achieve. It's taking too long, I'm not enough, like this, why isn't it happening faster? Universe doesn't care if it's a week or a month or, you know, an hour from now. They care about the continuation of you feeling good about what you are going to be doing and what your goal actually is. You want to be living in that moment already. Like a lot of the people I've heard, like life coaches and stuff say, you want to be living in that moment. It might not exactly be, you're not financially there yet per se, but, or you're not fully in that moment, but feel like you are, you know, feel like you're already ahead of the game and you're already reaping the rewards of what's going on. Okay. So, all right, guys, have a wonderful week. If any of you guys would like a personal reading or more in-depth reading, you can reach me at sarahsemporium.com. Oh, I keep doing that. sarahsemporiumunique.com, or you can reach me at Instagram, sarahsemporiumunique. You could DM me on that, and I can guide you to the website to book your spot. Okay? I will talk to you all later. Have a wonderful week. Bye.